E. L. Westbury's Drowning in Paper Flowers is a hauntingly lyrical psychological drama that explores grief, identity, and the fragile line between imagination and reality. With prose that feels both delicate and devastating, Westbury crafts a novel that begins with beauty and spirals into a labyrinth of secrets, obsession, and emotional collapse. The story opens with Eliza, a young woman who has always found solace in art. Her world is filled with paper flowers, fragile creations that symbolize both her creativity and her attempt to control chaos. What should have been a sanctuary of beauty quickly becomes a prison when Eliza realizes that the flowers are not just art, but manifestations of her grief, guilt, and suppressed memories. The suspense escalates as Eliza navigates strained relationships with her family and friends. Her mother's silence, her father's absence, and her own inability to confront the past create an atmosphere of paranoia and vulnerability. Every encounter, whether whispered in vulnerable admissions, tangled in fiery confrontations, or confessed in moments of despair, ratchets up the emotional intensity. Eliza realizes that survival depends not only on courage, but also on surrendering to the dangerous allure of memory. Westbury masterfully balances psychological drama tropes with raw emotional depth. The novel thrives on its dual narrative, Eliza's present unraveling and the slow-burn revelations of her past trauma. Each chapter builds momentum, weaving together sharp dialogue, shocking revelations, and the vulnerability of characters caught between loyalty and fear. The setting amplifies the tension. Eliza's home, filled with paper flowers, becomes a stage for paranoia and obsession. The delicate petals, once symbols of beauty, transform into haunting reminders of fragility and loss. Westbury's prose vividly captures the silence before confession, the sting of betrayal, and the intoxicating allure of secrets. The paper flowers motif itself becomes symbolic, a reminder that beauty can mask pain, and that fragility can be both salvation and destruction. Eliza is a compelling protagonist, resilient yet vulnerable. She embodies the contradictions of survival. Her determination to protect herself clashes with her refusal to confront the truth, making her both heroic and flawed. Supporting characters, including her family, friends, and figures tied to her past, add richness, creating a dynamic interplay of compassion, suspicion, and betrayal. The emotional intensity builds relentlessly. Each revelation uncovers new layers of deceit, forgiveness, and hope. The unraveling of Eliza's journey reveals disturbing truths about ambition, control, and the destructive power of silence. Yet her vulnerability, loyalty to love, and determination to confront the darkness make her both relatable and unforgettable. What makes Drowning in Paper Flowers especially compelling is its unapologetic embrace of psychological drama tropes, obsession, shocking betrayals, primal fear, while pushing them into fresh, thought-provoking territory. The novel asks, when beauty itself becomes a prison, can hope survive? By the time the final twist is revealed, showing the shocking truth behind betrayal, the resilience of loyalty, and Eliza's ultimate confrontation with fate, readers are left breathless. Westbury delivers a conclusion that is both heart-pounding and satisfying, cementing Drowning in Paper Flowers as a standout in modern psychological fiction. For Kindle and Audible fans alike, this book is a must-read. The narration captures Eliza's vulnerability, the menace of obsession, and the epic atmosphere of grief. Whether you're drawn to psychological sagas, literary dramas, or character-driven stories, Drowning in Paper Flowers delivers it all.